Blair Cobbs is 31, but seems younger and fresher than what his age would suggest. Brad Solomon, on the other hand, is a very old 38. The last time we saw him, he was being pummeled by Virgil Ortiz Jr. Now, Cobbs has a completely different fighting style than Ortiz, but this was a matchup worth a look because of Cobbs. He has a fiery personality with a fighting style to match. He is a southpaw who often jumps in with wild hooks and crosses. He does have good size and power, but he has some glaring defensive liabilities, and that is his biggest weakness. But in other words, he always makes for a good fight. Now, in this fight, I saw some improvement in Cobbs from when I last saw him. He looks to be a bit more patient than what we're used to, and that may have been due to the more laid-back fighting style of Solomon. He has a fighting style that pretty much negates the offense of his opponent, but he does little himself. So he did manage to tag Cobbs in the third and fourth rounds, and frankly, I thought Cobbs was lucky that Brad Solomon doesn't really pack much of a punch. But Cobbs' superior size and aggression came home to roost in the fifth round as he landed a few consecutive left cross haymakers, forcing Solomon to take a knee. Solomon had a bloody nose. It looked like he had an injured eye, and the referee, Rafael Ramos, wisely called a halt with no protestation from Solomon. So it was a good win for Blair Cobbs, and the question remains, how good is Cobbs? I don't think he's on the level of Jaron Ennis or Virgil Ortiz Jr. when it comes to this new generation of the next welterweight superstars, but he's going to be a worthy challenger. He's got power and charisma, and those qualities are going to get him some paydays. So looking forward to seeing more from Blair Cobbs.